I'm rolling when you guys are ready.
Okay, in 3, 2.
This is clearly for the blooper reel.
No!
Hi, I'm Evelyn Mayan.
I'm Navira Beer.
And welcome back to the MCS News Show. This is our last edition of the news show for this year.
So it's going to be packed with a lot of new packages and subjects.
They include the elementary recap, elective videos, track and field,
The blooper show, the car short film, teacher appreciation,
and many more.
So welcome back to the sports update. This is going to be our last sports update for this year. So let's kick it off with soccer.
I like that I get to be with my friends and I get to enjoy the sport I love, but while being with my friends. I feel like the hardest thing I have to do is play midfield because it's a lot of running, but it's also a good position because you help out a lot.
What is the easiest thing you have to do right now?
The easiest thing, I don't know, everything, you have to work for everything to be easy. Like you have to practice a lot for anything to be easy. That's how I feel. Well, my dad inspired me, and I also have been playing a lot since I was little. And yeah.
Now on to track and field. Landon Lane, one of our long jumpers for track and field, he made state, and he placed 20th. Great job, Landon.
Why did you join track and field?
I joined track and field as a side part to football, so I could develop my speed, and that's pretty much it, yeah. Also for my girlfriend.
What does it feel to be going to states?
It's a little bit nerve-wracking, but it's not too much of what I haven't done before because for football I did a national championship, so we had to go against our state, so not too terrible.
What did you have to do in track and field?
We had to do a lot of workouts, a lot of running. There were some practices for long jump. A lot of, basically the main thing I based myself off of was 100 meter, but seems that I'm better at long jump than I am for 100 meter.
Alright, thank you.
This is MCS flag football.
Hi, my name is Michael Rogers, and I have played for the flag football team of Minneola Charter for 2 years now. I believe it's because I find myself as a very good athlete, and I played soccer in my previous time, and I still do to this day. But I think I wanted to take it a step further, you know.
Remember, until next year, stay athletic and have fun over the summer. We want to give a special thanks to Miss Deggs for supporting the soccer team and track and field teams. So until next year, stay athletic. Thanks, Mr. Hahn.
And I'm Adrian Guzman. And today we are at a lunch asking people what their thoughts were on the school year and what their plans are for summer break. All right, Lincoln, what are you doing this summer?
I think I'm gonna go to Hawaii.
I hope you have an amazing summer.
This summer, I'm planning on a lot of things.
I hope you have an amazing summer. All right, Bella, what are you doing this summer?
I don't know, probably going to Tennessee.
Have an amazing summer. And Emma, what are y'all doing this summer?
I'm probably gonna be hanging out with Cameron a lot, honestly, and like hang out with my family.
Nice. What about you, Cameron?
Same.
I hope you have an amazing summer. So, Danica, what are you doing this summer?
Definitely hang out with Evelyn, guys.
Is that yours?
I'm going to Connecticut, that's like it, you know?
All right, have a great summer. Bye.
So, what are your thoughts on the school year?
I have a lot of thoughts, actually. It's been very good. I got good electives, art, PE, got good classmates.
What are your thoughts on the school year?
It's pretty good. Just, sorry, someone fell. It's pretty good.
So, what are your thoughts on the school year?
All in all, it's like low-key hard, but it's like easy at the same time. Cool friends, and that's low-key it.
All right. that's it for our MCS Student on the Street Summer Edition interviews. Have a great summer break.
The Elementary Recap, presented by Lights Camera Action. We've had a lot of fun things on our elementary corner, so let's celebrate by recapping all of the special events that have happened this year. We first have College Bound, Donuts with Dad, Haunted Hallways, followed up by the Halloween Parade, elementary musicals, March Madness, continued with the second grade timelines projects,
This is all for the March Madness for the basketball tournament that's happening. So we're doing our tournament of books where we have 18 books battle against each other to find out the book of the year.
Jack Hartman, and 100th Day of School. Stay awesome, elementary students.
Oh gosh, funniest thing a student has ever done. I have so many stories, but honestly, like, I think that if I tell them, people are going to do them, and then I'd have to write more referrals, so I don't think I'm allowed to tell about those funny stories, but gosh, there's just so many to tell. What I love to teach in school, we'll see people get bullied a lot less and made fun of a lot less. We're all dealing with all the different things we're dealing with already. Family stuff, school stuff, life stuff, and so we don't really need to be dealing with people harassing each other, bullying each other. So a lot less of that, and a lot more love, kind words, encouragement, support. I want that to be different in our school. I don't think that we have a big problem with that, but I think that we are definitely needing to improve, and we'll love people.
Funniest thing that I've ever done, I can't think of something right now off the top of my head. However, funniest thing for teachers that students constantly say is, do we have a test today? Lunchtime. I would love to have more time for lunch. I think that 25 minutes for lunch for both students and teachers is a little short, so a longer lunchtime.
Did someone inspire you to be a teacher?
Yes, it was actually my mother-in-law. She's the director and owner of the oldest school in California.
How did she inspire you? Or how did they inspire you?
So I actually did one summer with her, went to the school and actually got to see how Montessori works and got to see how the kids adapt to it.
Who inspired you to be a teacher?
The people who inspired me to be a teacher was Miss Herman, my 7th grade science teacher at Claremont Middle School, and Miss Rayburn, my 12th grade ELA.
Why do you teach your grade level?
I teach my grade level because 8th grade is really important for students. It's a grade level where they learn to take that transition to high school, and I have a joy and a passion for American history.
Thanks for watching our May edition of the MCS News Show.
We hope you enjoyed it.
See you next time.
Go Mustangs!
What's your least favorite part of doing this?
Oh gosh.
I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory.
Oh, gosh.
It's kind of self-explanatory. It's the stage kiss, because, like, I've never done a stage kiss before. That's really...
There are, I'm so nervous, but the more people there are, the more excited I get, and the more ready I am to do it. But thank you for interviewing us. We're really happy to
not
be-
done. She didn't speak.
Oh, God. Edit that part out.
What's your favorite thing about art? Well, I really like the anatomy of drawing faces. I like structures like hexagons and stuff. Yeah.
What's your favorite art piece this year?
What's your favorite art piece this year?
Probably the dragon I made on the Lunar New Year lanterns. I think it turned out cool.
Bro, you're
Think about the video.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Tell me when you're recording. Hi, this is Mr. Hunt. I'm live from the Media Nerve Center of Minneola Charter School. My classroom, and I'm interviewing Evelyn right now. Evelyn, what's your favorite pizza flavor?
Pepperoni.
There's flavors?
Pepperoni pizza. She's just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Don't stop believing.
Hold on to that feeling.
All right, perfect.
Evelyn Lion.
And I'm Adrian.
You're supposed to say.
That's it for our MCS student on the street. Dang it.
Double.
Three, two, one.
Wait, I wasn't recording.
Alright, here record. We're done! No.
And the baby elf was in the fridge.
In the fridge?
In that cell.
Don't put your baby in the fridge, okay?
That was in
Hi, I'm Charlotte Amaral, and I'm.
Hi. Yayo. Fernandez.
What are your events in track and field?
Long jump. I jump very long. Shot put. I throw a ball really far. 4x1. I'm extremely fast. 200 meter. I'm also extremely fast.
What's your pre-game snack?
Pre-game snack. Milkshakes. A banana.
What is the funniest thing a student has ever done?
Oh gosh, funniest thing a student has ever done. I have so many stories, but honestly, like, I think that if I tell them, people are going to do them, and then I'd have to write more referrals, so I don't think I'm allowed to tell about those funny stories, but gosh, there's just so many to tell. I don't know.
Yeah, we can't see that. You thought it fixed stuff. Don't you kids in the future doing art? It's fun.
My legs hurt.
I'm glad someone's looking at that.
Oh, there's a block of wood.
It's about to be way more fun than I thought it would.
Watching students in the future.
Adrian's making me nervous because he's just staring.
Okay, so I would like you to do
Oh, so you're doing this, Adrian?
Wow. Adrian!
Thanks.
And then, like, you know, like high-five each other, but miss.
Okay, well, no. Here, we did it. That needs to be.